Everything survive. Oh fuck, I remember this part. Look how cool this is. Well, I mean, yeah, the textures repeat, and it's just, you know, I guess it looks like crap. You can make that in 5 minutes. But, back in the day, this was epic. I know I keep saying that, but this really was awe-inspiring. It was such a big area. Areas like this were special. I mean, oh, you piece of shit. Come on. That used to be fast. This was cool. Yeah, Gordon floating in the fan. It's a rule of cool. It's awesome, so it happened. It's hard to believe this is canon. I mean, how serious has everything got? Gordon Freeman, floating around with the use of a big fan. Like I said, it's very cool, but it just feels so weird that in a game that took itself so seriously. And those headcrabs are the least of worries. Oh, wait. Let's read about headcrabs. Sure, why not? The head crab. Oh, I can't go back there. Where is it? Okay. Headcrab. Okay. Have you ever seen such a magnificent specimen? These crabs can completely control their host's nervous system. Can you imagine what the next stage of mutation looks like? Headcrabs, often called headhumpers by Barney Calhoun and parasitics by Combine Overwatch, are the most numerous and arguably iconic aliens of the Half-Life series. Headcrabs are fairly small creatures, roughly the size of a pumpkin, which crawl on 4 legs, and have enough jumping power to leap up to 10 feet in any direction. Their underbelly is almost completely covered by a large, lipless mouth, with a hidden beak used for feeding and latching onto skulls of victims. They appear to have no extrasensory organs, including ears, or eyes or ears. The head crab has several species. The standard head crab, the first head crab introduced in Half-Life, later seen in its infant form. Gonarch, much larger mature head crab, which spawns baby head crabs. Fast one, introduced in Half-Life 2. The poison one, introduced in Half-Life 2. It is unknown how these subspecies develop. Subspecies might be stages of development before the Gonarch stage. It's possible that the headcrab subspecies are adaptations to the environment. Headcrabs can apparently be domesticated, as shown by Lamar, Isaac Kleiner's pet headcrab, who has been debeaked and is perfectly harmless. Obviously, removing the beak of headcrabs renders them unable to perform their normal functions of taking over humans, rendering them harmless or even less aggressive. Zombification. Main article. Zombie. I guess I could read that too. Headcrabs are parasitic species, attacking the host head and clamping onto their skull using their sharp beak. After breaking through the skull, the headcrab proceeds to take over its host motor functions through some unknown biological process, keeping their host alive, but helpless through the entire process. It is unknown how long zombification takes, although the host appears to retain consciousness for some period of time after the headcrab attaches. However, shortly after the bombardment of Station 6, through the use of headcrab shells of the Combine, Gordon Freeman encounters many zombies, showing that zombification may take from several seconds to minutes. Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2. Behind the scenes. Originally a device attached to a Gonarch named Big Mama Pod was to be used by the Combine for obtaining large numbers of headcrabs for use in their headcrab shells. Let's see, another Half-Life 2. Curiously, although Half-Life 2 headcrabs are capable of tolerating areas contaminated by toxic waste and radioactivity, they are unable to swim and survive in liquid substances, including water. These traits are reversed in Half-Life. The headcrab's resilience toward toxic and radioactive materials appears to be passed onto the hosts they infest, as zombies are frequently found in conditions that would otherwise be hazardous to the hosts. During the Half-Life 2 chapter, this freaking headhumper. Yeah, only the standard head crab can be seen burrowing in and out of the ground. Okay. Well, that's head crabs. I was figuring there was going to be a lot more, but I guess there ain't that much to say about them.